Good afternoon, guys. So, good afternoon. I beg you about the video when I post before when we say they beat me. Now they talk. So, I beg. I don't get justice. I don't fight for justice. So, government don't call me. They don't apologize to me. Both money when I take it myself, everything they don't pay back. The days when I not able my store, so they don't pay back. I beg. For those of una wey be so na stand by me, I want to talk fight for the justice for me. Una thank you very much. God bless you. So I really appreciate. Now God go bless una. I want to help me fight this justice because I don't know where for day now. If not be una, so I thank una. So God bless una. I already get the justice. So thank you very much. Una do well for my body. God bless you.
Okay, so good for her. I will not be the one to tell how she would be apologized to, how she would accept the apology. If she says she's fine with the apology, good. And congratulations to the Edo State government for swinging into action and taking this very seriously and dealing with it almost immediately. It's good. It shows that the government is doing their best to clean up a lot of messes, and I'm happy that the girl seems to be happier. She feels really relieved, and there is nothing as soothing as having that your voice is heard, and then people started to do videos, even those that were in the government. And I appreciate people who believes in this government and yet were able to call the government out. I saw several comments, even those that do not do videos, say no, this is not fair. I saw guys that lost Okpebholo to heart, and then just for a few who are idiots who says that everything should be politics. And I say this every time. A lot of you keep complaining that we are opposition. Oh, we drag Tinubu, we drag Okpebholo. But ask yourself, when your government, the government that wasn't in power, the government that you don't like, was in power, which of the time did you make anything to commend them? Some of us are still comfortable enough. We are matured enough to commend government when they make things work, or we stay quiet when they think that, okay, even though there are fuses about this, not so terrible of it, it's okay, let it slide. Those are the two ways we can commit and say we can omit it and say let it slide. Those are ways that we use to express, okay, not so serious, not so much, okay, I think that's propaganda, that's a lie. I've seen videos dragging the government and I say no, this one, it cannot be true, and they will ignore it. But some of you think everything should be politics. Anybody that speak hates the government, but it's fine. At this point, I should not be worried that you think I hate the government. I'm not asking for anything particularly. I'm asking for better governance. That being said, thank you, Okpebholo, for whether it was you or whoever did it, and whatever it is that you have done, keep it up. But there is another thing that you must do. It has to be beyond this. If this was my sister, okay, she's accepted. And then in saner crimes, like I've always said, some of these things do not just work. The fact that the victim is saying I'm done doesn't mean that you have not broken a law. You will still have to face the law. So I think whoever perpetrated this evil, I think, like I said in my last video, training wasn't done. These guys were not put into a vision, understanding of what they are doing. We've heard a lot of complaints, the harassment, and this is one of the things that people use against state police, that the Agberos in the state and all of that will use all of this opportunity to also intimidate, oppress, molest, dehumanize a lot of people and trample on people's fundamental human rights, because these guys are not properly trained. If the police, with all of the attendant trainings that they receive, go ahead and break laws and trample on people's rights, imagine all these touts and people that have lived all their lives never having to work in civil and corporate organizations. They would misbehave. So training is very important for these guys. Then two, I want to believe that is now high time that you started a commission. You flagged a commission where these guys would be incorporated in somehow, so that they could be rules and regulations, code of conduct, professional ethics that can be used. Because this is just one of this lady now. The advantage she has that she was bold enough to come on social media, irrespective of whatever, and then she called. What of the cases where these people cannot call anybody out? Or you're going to permit your guys now to start to try these people, seize their phones to stop them from being able to access internet or maybe warn them enough that, threaten them enough that they will not be able to come out and talk. Those are the things. So there should be internal ways of handling things like that. If you would seek for my advice or counsel, I would say the people that perpetrated this, ensure that you take them to the cleaners, suspend them, or let them face some level of internal discipline. It will help to stop other persons from taking advantage. Or else, one of the things that criminality does like this is that people have not learned how to deal with it so that it doesn't backfire. So they will do more. There's a video on internet when they went to First Bar country where one of these guys, I know the name that was called before, so we are just deal with it if you want to. And then the person said he put hand for the Agberos, and that's how until today nothing has been done about that. So it's obvious that you have a bunch of touts and Agberos and criminals, all of them trying to stop another crime. It's a problem in itself. Yes, criminal going to want to force and stop another crime because the crime that you are committing is permitted by government. It is the other crime that is not permitted. So I think we should get the balance, right? Again, like I said, don't allow, because it's almost normal. They will see that every day. They will not begin to take phones and seize phones and say don't do it, rather than actually let them know that what you are doing is supposed to be something very laudable, but don't spoil it with all of this toutism and Agberism. Be smart. You don't need to go to school to actually not be tout. Just be civil. Understand everybody has got it right. Treat people fairly. Be civil to all. Be sociable. Be friendly. Allow for fair hearing. These girls sound too bright. I'm sure she's vocal enough to have made it very clear. And then you beat her because she says she's not an. You wanted to force her. And where are you taking these people to? Which office? Which institution? Who are the people there? Say you stop people from coming. I don't understand. No, I know that thing now they use this thing in turn to. Please. Again, well done, Mr. Governor. Catch you another time. Bye for now.